Hi, welcome to my channel Industry 4.0. Today, in this video, you will learn what is Decentralized Finance DeFi. Please like and share the video and subscribe to my channel. So, let's start. Introduction. Decentralized finance or DeFi is the motion that permits customers to make use of economic offerings consisting of borrowing, lending, and buying and selling without the want to depend on centralized entities. These economic offerings are supplied through decentralized applications, dApps, wherein a majority of them are deployed on the Ethereum platform. DeFi isn't always an unmarried product or corporation, however, is rather a fixed of services and products that act as a substitute for establishments starting from banking, insurance, bonds, and cash markets. DeFi dApps allow customers to mix their offerings to open up a couple of possibilities. It is regularly known as cash Legos because of its composability. In order for DeFi dApps to work, it commonly calls for collateral to be locked into clever contracts. The cumulative collateral locked in DeFi dApps is regularly called the total value locked. According to DeFi Pulse, the total value locked at the beginning of 2019 measured around $275 million. Description: Decentralized finance, DeFi, is a rising economic generation primarily based totally on steady dispersed ledgers just like the ones utilized by cryptocurrencies. In the U.S., the Federal Reserve and Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) outlined the regulations for centralized economic establishments like banks and brokerages, which purchasers depend on to get admission to capital and economic offerings immediately. DeFi demanding situations this centralized economic device by empowering people with peer-to-peer virtual exchanges. DeFi removes the costs that banks and different economic corporations fee for the use of their offerings. Individuals maintain cash in a steady virtual wallet, can switch price ranges in minutes, and absolutely everyone with a web connection can use DeFi. How decentralized is DeFi? It isn't always smooth to reply about how decentralized DeFi is. For simplicity's sake, we are able to separate the tiers of decentralization into three classes: centralized, semi-decentralized, and absolutely decentralized. Centralized. Characteristics: custodial, makes use of centralized charge feeds, centrally decided hobby prices, centrally supplied liquidity for margin calls. Examples: Salt, BlockFi, Nexo, and Celsius. Semi-decentralized, has one or extra of those traits, however now no longer all. Characteristics: non-custodial, decentralized charge feeds, permissionless initiation of margin calls, permissionless margin liquidity, decentralized hobby fee determination, decentralized platform development/updates. Examples: Compound, MakerDAO, DYDX, BZX. Completely decentralized. Characteristics: every aspect is decentralized. Examples: no DeFi protocol is absolutely decentralized yet. Currently, maximum DeFi dApps are sitting inside the semi-decentralized category. In addition, breakdown of the decentralization and additives may be examined in Kyle Kistner's article inside the recommended readings. Now that you have higher expertise on what being decentralized means, let's pass directly to key classes of DeFi. Decentralized finance, DeFi. How does DeFi work? Decentralized finance makes use of the blockchain generation that cryptocurrencies use. A blockchain is a dispersed and secured database or ledger. Applications known as dApps are used to address transactions and run the blockchain. In the blockchain, transactions are recorded in blocks after which validated through different customers. If those verifiers agree on a transaction, the block is closed and encrypted. Any other block is created that is facts approximately the preceding block inside it. The blocks are chained collectively via the facts in every intending block, giving it the call blockchain. Information in preceding blocks cannot be modified without affecting the subsequent blocks, so there's no manner to regulate a blockchain. This concept, in conjunction with different safety protocols, presents the steady nature of a blockchain. Uses of DeFi. Peer-to-peer, P2P, economic transactions are one of the central premises at the back of DeFi. A P2P DeFi transaction is in which events conform to change cryptocurrency for items or offerings without a third birthday celebration involved. In DeFi, P2P can meet an individual's mortgage needs, and a set of rules could suit friends that agree to the lender's terms, and a mortgage is issued. Payments from P2P are made through a decentralized application, or dApp, and observe the identical manner with inside the blockchain. Using DeFi permits for accessibility. Anyone with a web connection can get admission to a DeFi platform and transactions to arise with no geographic restriction. Low costs and high hobby prices. DeFi allows any events to immediately negotiate hobby prices and lend cash through DeFi networks. Security and transparency. Smart contracts posted on a blockchain and data of finished transactions are to be had for absolutely everyone to check, however, do now no longer monitor your identity. Blockchains are immutable, which means they cannot be modified. Autonomy. DeFi systems do not depend on any centralized economic establishments and aren't a problem of adversity or bankruptcy. The decentralized nature of DeFi protocols mitigates tons of this danger. Advantages and disadvantages of DeFi. Pros. Decentralized programs permit people to switch capital across the world. Investors' capacity to generate income. The high degree of safety. Cons. Participation in DeFi is complicated and now no longer without difficulty understood. High danger of fraud and scams. The high degree of volatility. The future of DeFi. Decentralized finance is continuously evolving. It is unregulated and its environment is riddled with infrastructural mishaps, hacks, and scams. Current legal guidelines had been crafted primarily based totally on the concept of separate economic jurisdictions, every with its very own set of legal guidelines and regulations. DeFi's without borderlines transaction capacity offers crucial questions for this sort of regulation. Who is chargeable for investigating an economic crime that takes place throughout borders, protocols, and DeFi apps? Who could implement the regulations, and the way could they implement them? Other worries consist of device stability, electricity requirements, carbon footprint, device upgrades, device maintenance, and hardware failures.